Hey, good morning. This is Shepard from the floor of the CME Group. Today's action's all to the downside, sharply lower at this point in the equities. It's part of this started out in the wee hours with the CME raising margin requirements once again in silver, and they also raised it in gold. The S&P's opened this morning about 7 handles off of yesterday's settlement. We were able to hold the 1185 area for a little bit. We rallied up to the highs of the day, roughly 1190 even. That was shy of yesterday's low, so right there I guess that was the tell. On the downside now, we've now taken out the new daily lows. We put out on our IM 1179 half area was the objective under the 85. Now we're through that. The month's low is at 1174 even. We're not sure, what's going to hold this up. We don't want to predict too much lower, but just in case, the big numbers under 1174 area would probably be down to 1161 to 1163 on the downside. Really, we put out also on the IM this morning that I think it was about 8:19 Central Standard Time. The term of the day was liquidation. And really that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a lot of the commodities, the softs, the metals. We're seeing just plummeting prices. Whether it's caused just by the higher margin requirements, I don't know if that's just it, but it starts to feed off of itself at a time. On the upside, as far as the retracement, yes, certainly we can have that. We're not seeing a whole lot of willing buyers at this point, but I would imagine that opening range to high of the day would be a fairly good resistance to get back through. So we'll place that at 1187 to 1190 even area. HL Camp is one of the guys that contributes with his observations, and he's got the day when it opens. This is like the highest, the largest gap down opening in an expiration week for Tuesday of the expiration week. And the previous past history has shown that when that happens, the S&P's close negative something like 73% of the time, and the Dow Jones like 80% of the time. Right now, that's not a bold statement, but earlier this morning, it wasn't out on, we didn't go out on a limb, or HL Campton. Again, at this point, the risk is on right now, to jump in. We hate to sell the weakness. We can't really recommend that. And whatever you do, please use stops to trade and manage your own accounts. We'll see you tomorrow. Good trading.